Hello, dear viewers. I realize this is a wee bit late, but I have had a rather interesting day. Firstly, as of 0800 this morning, I have been officially diagnosed with delayed sleep phase syndrome. I won't go into the details of this, but basically, I have a permanent 4 hours of jet lag. In other words, I fall asleep 4 hours after everyone else does. The only thing recommended for this, bloody hell, my back's itching, is melatonin supplements, and a daylight light bulb during the day, which really, especially right after I wake up, which really bothers me because I have such a problem with sunlight, as anyone who knows me well will know, or anyone who's seen any of these videos, because, well, I wear these all the time. So that brings me to my next point, that is this. When I went to buy the melatonin supplements, as my psychiatrist recommended, Dr. Lick Warnick, charming man, I had to look all over. It's apparently easier to find some sliced hippopotamus and suitcase sauce in Toronto than it is to find melatonin supplements. And while I was actually looking through these nutritional supplements, I saw that they were selling silica. Now, for those of you who aren't chemists or geologists, silica basically is sand. Now, why would they be selling sand pills? Does anyone know who needs it and why? Because it's got me confused all the blazes. Another thing I noticed, just thinking of a video I really liked as a kid, Aladdin, Disney's Aladdin. Hands up, everyone likes it. You have your hand down. Out, I don't want to see you anymore, go away. You're insane. That's it. I just realized that his lamp looks a lot like a short and narrow teapot. And so I always wondered, like, dude, why are you putting oil in that in a wick? Why don't you just make tea in it? So that was really weird. Then, hang on a second. Well, I took the melatonin supplements right now, and I think I'm actually starting to get drowsy. Epic thing I saw today. I can't believe I forgot about this, but Diablo 3 by Blizzard Entertainment, as far as I'm concerned, one of the best makers of quality computer games in the world. They only make 3 series of games, but they do them so well. Diablo 3 is one of their current projects, after a successful Diablo 2, which I played for hours on end when I was younger. They have a monk class in it, and I think that is epic win. In RPGs, I always play a monk class, or complain loudly about there not being one. Yeah. I think it's really awesome, and if I'm not a monk, but I'm usually either an archer, ranger, or a warlock. Now let's check out the random Wikipedia article of the day. Today's featured article, by the way, is Noel Coward, who I think I might have seen one or two of his things. No, I haven't. Mad Dogs and Englishmen being, and don't let's be beastly to the Germans. I'll look at the later because I am a quarter. My dad's half German. I know that for a fact. So I have a problem with people being beastly to Germans. But let's look at the random article and see what it has to say. Mustang Island State Park is a state park located in the south of the city of Port of Aransas, Texas, on the coast of the Gulf of Mexico. That covers. How do they keep this thing? Because it's on the coast of the Gulf of Mexico, and the coast of the Gulf of Mexico is a hurricane magnet. I know that for a fact because I lived there for so long, and well, I mean, every year, around my birthday, hell, one year exactly on my birthday, we got bloody hurricanes, which basically, for those of you who don't know about hurricanes very well, is basically the wind picks up buckets of water at a time and throws it at buildings, and the buildings occasionally go, I don't want to do this anymore. They fall down, or they just go, I'm going swimming, and then the building floats off. You've seen the footage of Hurricane Katrina when it did to New Orleans, which is now entirely underwater, so you know how bad this sort of thing can get. I've seen the streets, well-drained streets, by the way, you know, storm sewers every, I don't know, 10 meters or so, that were about 10 centimeters deep in water. I have a ruler. I'll even show you how thick 10 centimeters is, for those of you who don't really keep that straight in your head. It's about up to that line, right there. So, streets that deep in water, constantly, and they're even with drainage. So, that's absolutely nasty. Remember one time we were getting out for the bus, and I looked out the window and saw my sister being blown away by the wind. I don't know if she was faking it or not, but very shortly afterwards the TV said, due to the nasty weather and people's tendency to drown and buses' tendency to hydroplane and things, we're not having school. So like, epic win, no school. but then I realized, oh crap, no power either. How am I supposed to read or play computer games? So, dear viewers, remember this. It's good to be the king.